So here we are looking at the Deviation Moment Generator, which is a big directional free ride board. It comes in like 167, 163, and what was it, 159 or something like that, or 160? Yeah. I don't know, but we took the middle one just to get a decent idea. We paired it up with some pretty aggressive free ride bindings, the Flux DM, and the Moment Generator was really fun. It has a massive setback, and as you can see right here, just a very early rise rocker where you see the white in the sidewalls. That's where it starts to rise up. So it's pretty much a camber board, and it's got a big old setback. I think they said 55 millimeters, which is pretty far. It's 2 inches.
Yeah.
And with that big old setback, and it looked like they set it back pretty damn far, you know, it floated well in powder, and it reminded me of just like the old camber boards and powder that, you know, floated better, a little more work on the back foot than a board this type, with a little more rocker in the nose. But still, I had a blast, and it was a fun board. I mean, how can you not have fun in, like, you know, maybe 1.5 feet of powder? It's just really hard not to. So, you know, we liked it, and I took it on, I actually left the powder for a little bit, took it on some groomers and made some carves, and it was fine. But super soft snow. I don't know how the edge hold is because we had not a single place with a hard spot. It's a great day. Wouldn't you say, Peter?
Excellent day.
So what'd you think of the Moment Generator?
I mean, there's nothing new going on here, really. You know, maybe this slightly early rise, or so they say, but it really just looks to me like it goes
see, it starts at the white there.
Yeah.
So it's just like maybe. It looks to me maybe like a 1/2 inch of early rise rocker.
Looks to me like a normal snowboard, like a
it's camber,
like a board they've been building for, you know, 100, 200, 300, 400 years. The ancient Mayans were building this board. You know, there's nothing intensely new. There's no crazy new technology going on with this board, but it's a great. I mean, there are people that, you know, say buck reverse camber, you know, like they don't like it.
Pardon me.
You know, they want a normal camber board with a huge setback that feels super good, and is an aggressive, like, all mountain free ride board, and this board definitely fits that bill. I had a great time on it. It floated super well through this really light powder. I had absolutely no problem. I mean, edge to edge, I was able to just, you know, power through a bunch of crud and a bunch of like moguls and stuff underneath the powder.
Yeah, you were jamming. Yeah. You were going really fast.
Yeah, this board.
I couldn't keep up with you on my little camber board.
Yeah, did everything I wanted to. I mean, I had a blast on it, but it definitely reminded me, you know, like, push back on your back foot a little bit, you know. But with the huge setback, it was still really good. I mean, this is tried.
It reminded me of what we rode in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
You know, it was like everybody had a free ride board like this that was tapered, directional free ride.
Yeah.
Oh, and one thing we forgot to say is, like, Deviation's kind of deviation from the norm is, I guess, like this core that goes all the way to the sidewalls. They take a bunch of different woods and put them together, and the wood that's used for the sidewall is, what is it called? Black something.
Black Ashwood.
Ashwood. Well, what was it? It was like, it started with an M or something. But anyways, it's supposedly hydrophobic. So it blocks water from getting into the core. And then inside they have like aspen and or whatever, the, you know, like standard core stuff. And all in all, you know, not a bad board.
No, it's great.
I think if you're looking for kind of like a outside of the norm, kind of, you know, like not a mainline namer kind of board, and you want old school tapered camber
with great. I mean, just this board was really nice.
It's got a mellow flex.
It's really soft.
It's not a very aggressive. It's probably like it's soft for free ride and probably a medium flex if you compare it on the grand scale of things. You know?
Which I actually really liked and was definitely able to, like, you know, kind of throw up some butters like in the POW, you know, and just felt a little softer and a little more playful, but still with a lot of edge to edge, you know, that I was really enjoying out of this board, man. And right, so once again, this is tried and true technology. You're gonna love this board. If you like camber, you want a free ride, kind of mellow, flex camber board that's got a huge setback for POW, this is your board. You can have